It's halftime at the Mavericks game, 52-52. The Mavs got out to a really decent start in the first half. Actually got out to a lead. But here at the close of the second quarter, they haven't shot the ball very well. Really since Cleveland went out the game, but they haven't shot the ball very well, especially Luka Doncic. Luka is 0 of 7 from three. Combined between Luka and Kyrie, it's a 0 of 9 from three here in this first half. They're gonna have to turn that around. Luka's 5 of 15 shooting with 18 points, 7 assists, only 2 rebounds. Kyrie is 1 of 6, 0 of 2 from three for only 2 points. They're gonna have to turn that around here in the second half if they look to win this game. They were playing so well midway through the second quarter, and the Clippers went on a big run there to get the lead. Actually, they took the lead. The Mavericks were able to get a bucket with Daniel Gafford on the dunk to tie it. There's been some very good play here for the Mavs on the Mavs behalf, but at the same time, they've got a little complacent, a little sloppy. Luka cannot knock down a three-point shot. It's either long. All of them are pretty much hard and long. No diddy, but they're off the back iron. He's not able to get his rhythm. Everything he's doing down low in the paint is working for him. It's serving him well. He's made 5 shots. He's got to the free throw line. He's made all his free throws. But the three-point is not working. And Kyrie, he needs to get more in the game. He needs to get more involved. The last 6 quarters, he hasn't performed like Kyrie that we know. After that 40-point outburst, the last 6 quarters, he hasn't performed very well at all. I anticipate Kyrie turning it up in the second half, as well as Luka turning it up in the second half. They're going to need them to turn it up in the second half. We need more from PJ. We're getting good defense, but we need contribution on the offensive end. If they look to go on and win this as well as they should, they need to. They're going to have to be more efficient offensively. The defense is fine, except for this lapse here in the end of the second quarter going into halftime. The defense has been fine. They got 5 of 12 shooting for Paul George. He's 2 of 5 from three. He has 6 rebounds and 14 points. That's pretty good output and contribution for him compared to what he put in Game 5. And Zubac has 11 points and 9 rebounds already. Zubac has 11 and 9. James Harden chipped in with 9. The big contribution they're getting is off the bench from Norman Powell. They got 10 points. He's 4-8 shooting with 10 points. The Mavs got to get something going off the bench. Cleaver's doubtful for return to the game, so they're going to have to look for maybe Derek Lively to maybe get some more dunks, some more around the basket shots. He needs to take more shots. I've seen a few times he was in the paint. He didn't want to take the little jump hook or the baby little teardrop or anything like that. He needs to get more confident in that area of his game here going into the second half. Josh Green has contributed. He got 5 points. But that's all we have off the bench. 5 from Green, 2 from Lively, and Cleaver has 4, and Cleaver may not return. That's what we have on the Mavericks. I look forward to seeing the Mavericks elevate their game here in the second half and come out with the win. I anticipate Luka continue to shoot the ball from the three-point line, get more in rhythm, knock down a couple of shots. We're not concerned about the 0 for 7. We're only concerned about what you go in the second half. He can come out in the second half and be on fire, and that's what he needs to have his mind focused on going to halftime. Put the first half out. We got a 52-52 tie, a stalemate. So going into the second half, it's starting off at 0. So the Mavs need to go ahead and continue to play that great defense and execute a tad bit better offense, get some more production from Kyrie, and I believe they'll be just fine. Let's go over some of our we still have some tickets going on that still got action right now. Let's see what we're working with right now. Um, we got a 5 pick where it was the race to 7 runs. The Giants and the Phillies, neither team got to 7 on their own. It was 4-3. That was a good pick. That was minus 265. Had the Pirates plus 2.5 over Colorado Rockies. That was a 3-2 game. So that 2.5 made it 5.5 to 2, but they won on their own. So money line would have been better as far as the money wise. There was a minus 526 on that pick. There was also a Washington Nationals first inning, 0 runs for the Washington Nationals. They did not score in the first inning. Actually, neither team scored in the first inning. They did not score in the first inning. That was a quick cover. That was a minus 110. That was a really good bet. We had Jared Allen for 8+ rebounds. However, Jared Allen did not suit up, did not play, so that was a push. And the last of the 5 picks, which actually turned into a 4 pick, was 25 points, 25 plus for Luka Doncic. He currently has 18 at half. That looks like that's going to be a good bet, which will make that a winning bet. That's a minus 650. It's a $45 with a pay of 162 coming back onto that. We have a 5 pick prop work. You got Deli Cruz for over 1.5. That's hits, runs, and RBIs. That's a minus 125. He's already got a combination of 2 right now, so he's cleared on that one. We have also Miguel Ozuna of the Atlanta Braves over 1.5. Currently, they're in the 4th inning. It's 1-1 Atlanta against the Dodgers. Marcel does not have a hit at this point, but he still has time to get 2 hits or a combination of a hit and a run or run and RBI. However, he can get that together. Still got action. And then we got a 3 pick of 50+ combined of rebounds, assists, and points for Luka Doncic. He's currently at a 27 with his points, rebounds, and assists. He only has 2 rebounds, and I think he has 6 assists to go along with 18 points. He needs to get 50 to clear that. That's a plus 92. And we have Kyrie to hit 2+ threes, which I think he will. So I think that's on the line to get cleared as well. Currently, he has no threes, and he's 0 for 2 at this moment. And then we have Derek Lively with a combination of points and rebounds to go over 13.5, and he's currently at 7. So he's on pace. He needs to get 7 more, combination of rebounds and points, and he'll clear that, and that'll be a clearing ticket. That pays $91 off of 10. That's plus 814 for the 5 picks. And then we have, that's all we have for today. The rest have already went up in flames. They've already blown up. We had a 7 pick, which was a plus 1998. That currently already has 2 losses. The Texas Rangers lost and the Boston Red Sox lost with the 1.5. He was given a 1.5. They still lost. And we also had another 7 picker that was plus 2186. That was blown up by the Red Sox money line. All the other picks look like they would be in line to win, actually. We had 11 pick that went up, and that was blown up by the Cleveland Guardians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Cleveland got beat 6-0 by the Angels. And Toronto lost 9-3 to the Washington Nationals. Man, that was pretty good. That already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green dots, but I already got blew up on that. We had a 9 pick. Wager was $24. It was plus 5,449, 5,049, 54.49. And that was blown up by the Texas Rangers, who lost 7-1 to Kansas City. I picked Kansas City to beat the Rangers. Just throw that out there. And the Red Sox lost 5-2. That blew that up. It was 3 losses on that 9 pick. Cleveland Guardians lost also 6-0, as we said earlier. Had a few green dots, Yankees, Vancouver +1.5, and St. Louis Cardinals also won on that ticket. We had a 20 pick prop work that was +1680 that was blowed up by Evan Mobley. He had 12 plus placed on there. He did not reach the 12 plus, and that went ahead and ended that. All the other ones cleared. Donovan Mitchell had 50 points, so his his plus 30 plus was good. Franz Wagner was on there for 15 plus. That was good. 18 plus for Pablo Pajero. That was good. 12 plus for Darius Garland. That was good. +1.3 for Franz Wagner. Over 1.5 3 for Pablo, and 2 threes for Donovan Mitchell. All those cleared. Would have got into the second half with the Mavs, but it was blown up by Evan Mobley, who had under 12 plus. Okay, well, that's all we have right now at the Top of the Sportsbook. I appreciate you for joining us here for this. I have been your host, Mr. Lavish Banks, LAV. Thank you for joining us at the Top of the Sportsbook. We'll get back with you. Peace.